really does.
That's fantastic. I like what he does.
Like, what happens if he left the app? Like, you guys would be all fucked.
I wouldn't be fucked. His little cronies would be fucked.
Yeah.
But I do love Andrew, and I think that, like, one thing that I have to reconcile myself with is that he earned the right to, like, have his room and his space be the way that it is.
Yeah.
And it's like, even though I disagree with it, I respect the fact
I don't disagree with the room. I disagree with him saying that marital rape is not rape. Like, he doesn't have to be a jerk about
That's correct.
life.
That's fine. But,
That's
like, the fact that he procured that space for him to say that,
it's disgusting.
it also allows opposition.
Yes, BB?
Is that there's...
I think that it's very funny how he's able to make people not hate him, while also at the same time say things like about marital rape or stoning or homosexuality or whatever. And it's very impressive that he's able to have such a warmth and willingness to hear other people's views out, that people forgive his outrageous views.
Yeah.
And that's a hope that I can be like that.
I think I treat you the same way.
I can air out my race IQ views, I can air out my Islam views, I can air out my views on, all sorts of controversial stuff. And just my warmth and that my openness to hearing counter views just wins you over in the end. He's like for him, he's aspirational,
Well, the document is what brought us together.
That's true. That's true.
Do you guys know that I used to talk to him about it when it was a much shorter document?
Oh, fuck. Oh, the Islam document.
Yeah, way back.
Oh, my God.
That's how we started talking 101. Is it kilos, side kilos, sikilos?
We can always just say...
I say Sandalos, but I could be saying it wrong, but it's just Mark.
I know it's Mark, but I wanted to honor his new name.
Oh my gosh, Ricomaldo Juan wants to say something.
Daniel, did you want to say something?
I want to hear what he has to say.
Okay.
How are you doing, Ricomaldo Juan?
I don't know you guys, but I'm gonna say hi, beautiful people. I love to start conversations with having the benefit of the doubt and thinking good things about people. I think you guys are gonna be good people.
Thank you. We are a lot, really fucked up though, so I don't know what. Just wanted you to know. Excited enough.
Ricomaldo, I just want to say that it's good to have you. I also want to give you the benefit of the doubt.
Oh, thank you.
A quick question: God exists or doesn't exist because?
Is that how you welcome people in this group?
Yeah.
I do believe in God.
And he exists because?
Oh. Bro, do you really want me to have this conversation right now?
I don't, but I understand why Beef does.
Because?
He's just joshing with you.
Because my grandpa, and my grandma.
Because of your existence.
Okay.
Existence.
Sam's God's gift to humanity.
Yeah, Sam, God exists because you make him exist. That's what.
Oh, he left. We scared him off.
Yeah.
No, he likes me. He's following me into every room.
He's okay.
Because he wants to get in your hamper.
Something that I do wish there was theists that just said, yes, there's an infinite regress of gods that design other gods that design other gods. That, there's nothing contradictory about it. I believe in an infinite series of gods. Nothing wrong with that.
I do.
I've never heard a theist say that, but it would be sick if they did.
Yeah, they'll never say
yesterday. Sorry, go ahead, Honey Badger.
This is the novelty I was talking about saying when suddenly you'll get that fucking
magic.
brilliance.
Yesterday I told Honey Badger that I'm a Sufi and I would whirl on his dick. Just want you to know that's what I told him. back and forth. It's been determined.
Wait, hold on. No, this is instead of going to a wedding, you're raw dogging on him.
Yeah.
That's
That's why he's down.
No, I guess take your attention to the fact that Mark Brand, his name is that he marks, makes put marks on grants, like as if he's like giving out grant money, putting marks on them, and that's how you know he's got like he's paid big bucks, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
He's like giving out grants to people. So Mr. Grant, can you give me a grant for $1,000 as a I want to do some investigations on the flat earthers on I want to do some research. Um,
Mark, do you hear me? I tried to say
His name is Snipe.
Snipe Pillow.
You think that you would choose easy to get named him 1,000 people? Didn't want people calling him Ed Brand. Let's not call him the M word.
Hi, this is this is Book. I'd like to make fun of Andrew and James for just maybe 60 seconds, if I may.
Just say
Yeah.
Hi, this is Ein. I would like to make fun of James and Andrew for 60 seconds, if I may.
yes, I moved down. What's his name? What's the guy's name that I hate? John Kitover. And because Rico Mondo came back and I wanted to talk to him, but then Rico Mondo left. Alas. Did you guys know that your existence entails God's existence?
Yeah, this is not the. I'm not in the mood for a fight.
Wait, I thought my existence is the reason God existed.
No, James is tired. Also dislikes Leos.
Oh, base.
Just root him down.
Base.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah, this is a problem.
Also, I'm gonna fart. Are you guys ready?
No, don't do it, please.
Why?
It'll leave no mystery.
Okay, fine.
You need please.
Yeah, but can you go on Facebook real quick?
Yeah.
Or say something?
In a moment.
Well. If it isn't Michaela, the ever so sweet.
Michaela.
The elder stateswoman of the community,
I'm here.
Mrs. Michaela.
What did you want, Sam?
Go to my page real quick.
And click on your beautiful photography.
Yeah, boost it.
Yeah, I did boost it.
Sam, you know that I've been commenting and liking on your Tumblr,
I really appreciate
AIR?
I appreciate that.
You don't even notice.
I did.
Yeah.
I did.
I love it. You should post more.
My Tumblr is rare. My Tumblr is just not to be curated.
Oh, I see. Yes. Some of it isn't yours.
Not from this one. It's just not.
Did you notice that one?
Canned food is a lot, you know. And I don't know, like power bags and shit. I have a friend who lives in Jamaica. And I think last year there was a storm or whatever that destroyed everything. And he was the only guy with a power generator, you know. So,
They need to make the audio
yeah, they have like
sound better.
things like that always.
Like, why does it lag? Like, if we're singing together, it should be at the same time.
Alright.
Why don't I order something? I'm at my friend's house.
Oh,
And I'm
shit.
reading-
That's it.
Yeah, and I'm raiding their fridge. Because they're gone for a couple of days, so I'm just eating their food.
They didn't leave anything good though.
They did leave lots of good. I had a popsicle today. I had
Look at you taking advantage of it.
I had hot dogs. I had
What?
some Ritz
Did they have any
crackers.
fun? Any funds?
I had a hot dog. I put 2 dogs in the hot dog one.
Oh, the double
Double
decker.
dog, cause I'm a bitch.
All right, let's take a look at John Kitover's profile picture and let's just like absorb the comedy. Oh fuck. John, go ahead. What do you have to say?
James is an obnoxious, horrible, low IQ retard, and Andrew is a retard. And listening to Andrew yesterday talk to James and go, no, stop. Like it's so stupid and pathetic that a grown man has these conversations endlessly. And it's not even just about what he says. It's the fact that he's here endlessly, and he's never changed his PTR. He's never read a book, and it's just. It's like, see, the thing is, it's not on video, and because it's audio, it gives him a little more credibility. But if it was all on video and you actually saw what this person's office or home, or whether he's sitting in his car doing it for 8 hours, like, that's the verification that, it's easy to think you're talking to an adjusted, successful, level-headed, non-Down syndrome sufferer, and so audio is very, very good at confusing you into thinking that I hate this person, when the truth is I don't really hate this person because I don't know this person. But, why do I have such strong feelings, and why do I want to judge someone and mock them? I want to mock people.
John, do you know what it does now? Which is creepy, particularly on text. Like even audio, you can pick up more cues about what someone is apt to do, or what they're apt to be intrigued by, or apt to understand how they live their lives. With social audio, it masks certain things, these cues that would just immediately tell you this is a crazy person. Like someone just caked and shit, could be just sitting there expressing their ideas to you. Or let's say that someone's just wearing a shirt that they've had on for 12 days. There's a mustard stain, there's sperm, it's somewhere
Splunkin'!
on the landscape.
A little splunkin'!
Canvas of a shirt that they're wearing. And it just masks all of this. So it makes it equalizes the playing field. So insane people are now given some type of priority. And it's just their voice that they're being evaluated by. So I think that this is problematic in many ways. Because there are people that otherwise we would just immediately recognize as just insane that fucking make their way into this app. And I think that's part of the intrigue and the beauty of it, though. Don't you think so, Fat Pig?
That big here, yeah, I think so.
Why haven't we like had a chance to like hang out together in so long?
You don't.
Well, I think the reason is
You did.
I've been on the app less than I used to be because I've been doing shit in Georgia. Daniel sometimes just ghosts for no reason because he has depressive episodes.
That's the world. Like,
When Zebu, you're just like a fucking bitch. You know what I mean? With huge
Yeah,
kids.
you're just a cunt. You're just a cunt.
You're just a bitch who's only come to my wedding. With huge kids. I think that's my main reasons. You know what I'm saying?
Like, you're so jealous of, like, the fact of what's going on. You like all of it. Honestly, like, it's not like
You think I'm jealous?
yeah.
You think I'm jealous of
I think you're jealous of Mark.
Wow. That's insane.
Yeah, what do you mean that's insane?
Okay, now you're stoking drama between me and Zebu. You stoked drama between Nargis and Zebu. Now you're stoking drama between me and Zebu.
I love how you read that as me stoking.
You were the stoking drama, man.
Okay. I don't think I was. I think I was trying to head something off in the past as opposed to letting it culminate.
No, you just wanted to find something to needle Zebu.
Wow.
And you knew that this could be a pretty reasonably guess of a way to needle her, get under her skin, because you're like an Ishimano-day wasp, which lays its eggs instead of maggots. Like they put their stinger inside of a wasp, inside of a little caterpillar, and lay their eggs. You just wanted to lay your eggs inside Zebu and watch them grow, and you know what I mean, breed inside of her. But it's not gonna work this time. You know what I mean? I blocked it. I blocked over your stinger.
I wish that were intriguing to me, but it's just this idea of stoking the drama. I don't see the payoff, because all it is just two people that I want in the same space, to get along, is the motivation. My own pleasure, my own enjoyment of two people that I like in the same space is now being interpreted as me just in some really nefarious.
I hate to interrupt Daniel, but I got a question for you because I recently got divorced, and my question is, the way that people use their cell phones. Oh, I'm sorry.
It was really fun.
Was I annoying you? Oh my God! Look who it is! It's Buttercup.
I
John. I love John.
love Mono.
By the way,
John is great because I can just Mono abuse him forever. He never holds a grudge on me for Mono abuse. I can't Mono abuse him more than anyone. You never grudge against me.
You know what's really fun about casting for somebody who has kids is their snacks are really good. So I can find I'm eating a freezy right now.
Daniel, you accuse Zebu of jealousy, but I think the real jealousy is your jealousy towards me, and you're projecting your jealousy on other people.
I
And you see me enjoying
Anyone jealous of me?
my new fiance in a foreign country, and you're like, oh, why can't that be me? And then, you could have had a life. We could have gone to Thailand together. I offered, we can live in Thailand together and have an adventure. So that could have been you. We could have been having adventures together. But, yeah, alas, you chose wrong. Daniel.
But now,
No, that's
but
true.
they will get jealous of you because they just haven't been able to process the fact that you and I are together now. And
There's only two things there's something that I have to reconcile with, though. Either Sam is just an extraordinary lucky human being, or there's something about him that he's disposed to having beautiful things in his life. So I choose to think that you're just a lucky, you just Forrest Gump your way into Georgia and into the trousers of just an exquisite human being. I refuse to accept that with something inherently beautiful about you that resulted in this union. So, yeah.
It's my Sappho affair. It's my
It's my Sappho affair.
I got
Look at that.
poise. I got a certain. I can handle heat under pressure, and that's what allows it to get. It's a joie de vivre. I got a joie de vivre.
Does this beautiful creature come on Clubhouse sometimes?
No.
No.
And Daniel, I talked to your doctors, and they measured your joie de vivre, and they said it was actually that you're gay. You just gotta keep.
Let's be honest. Right? Now we're gonna have to take the gloves off. We're gonna have to decide whether it is Sam's own merit that finds him in the loins of an extraordinary young woman. And beautiful. So what is it? Did he just happen upon this circumstance? Or was he able to manifest? Or was he, what is his method? And how did he find himself in this position? Not like, whatever positions that he does assume in the relationship that he's in. And I presume many. What is it, Saba?
I don't know. Go ahead.
Is it because he's just that clever?
She has like really good pickup lines.
No. It's not. You got lucky.
Listen, Daniel.
No, Sam.
No, that's not all.
Stop it. Oh, yes, it all is.
I have a certain
Shut the fuck up.
charm about me. That's what it is. I'm a lovable rogue, you know, and that's it's appealing to people. It's called charisma force field, and you know, I use it to alter
Charisma force fields.
Maybe it's just like maybe it's like just yellow big day. That's it. I'm like going low through. Sam is well endowed. You know, we've all seen what we refer to as the tripod. You can't discern his penis from his legs at this point. He is a tripod of a man. He skewers women.
Daniel gets weirder every time I meet him on this app.
That's what's kind of fun about him, you know?
He's just like escalatory weirdness.
Wait, you think that we haven't seen Sam's penis?
No, I believe you.
Yeah.
Yeah. And is it weird that we've seen Sam's penis?
No, we've seen each other's toes. We had a toe room. I didn't know there was a penis room, too.
When I saw him stroke...
Can we finish that thought?
Well, hold on. I just want to... Daniel, this is a tweet that I saw about reality distortion fields, and reality distortion fields are like what I'm calling a charisma force field. So this is what they say.
So narcissism is how he did it.
Look, check that, Daniel. I love, this is what the person says, I love reality distortion fields, feeling their flow and pitch and yaw, their ethereal aurora, the color and rhythm of them, that shimmer where being bends just so into magnetic mirage, the fragrance of the light, the weight of their hum, you know? So, just gotta get one of those, and then you're good, you know what I'm saying?
No, but like these charisma fields, it's like they emanate from you. I mean, like, no, the idea is like, does it emanate from something intrinsic about your gravitational pull, or?
Well, speaking of gravitational pulls, James,
Or is it a personality disorder?
how's James' attire doing? Speaking of gravitational pulls, that's a fat joke. Okay, all right.
Yeah.
Did you see Haley's message?
What'd you say?
She wants you to bait Stella.
She wants Buttercup to debate Salem?
No, you.
Why would I do that?
I don't know.
Yeah, I reject the idea. I don't like it. Yeah. But I am joking, Daniel. Daniel, the honest truth is that I think it's mostly that I'm not outgoing. You know, I'm an outgoing person.
I just saw. Am I unmuted? I just saw Davey's messages and he left. Oh no! I made Davey mad. Oh.
Why'd you make David mad?
Because him and I are supposed to get married, and
No.
then I told him. I just said that Buttercup and I are together. Davey.
can you use Zabu's anus as a bowl for your meal?
It's funny because my asshole is that like big now because I whirled on it on Honey Badger's dick.
Wow.
You whirled on your butt? You didn't even use your puss? Oh my god.
I used my butt. Yeah, it was incredible. Like
Wow.
Honey Badger was so deep in my ass that it just made me see God. You know.
How deep was it? Dude, I fucking pissed off Buttercup with this whole charisma force field shit. I was just fucking around. I pissed her off.
Nobody understands like why the three of us are friends, you know? Nobody understands like what the three like how does this work?
It's called chemistry. Can you learn how to chemistry? Oh man, Rico Mondo is back. Yeah, what's up, bro? Rico, what's up, bro?
Sorry. I'm playing with a freezy rapper.
She just ripped some ass.
Jorge totally bailed on both of us today.
No, it's okay though.
But you know what he did instead? He watched the game. He's like, I'm not feeling well, I need to rest.
I don't know what the game is.
And then the FIFA game. Mexico and something.
Oh yeah, he's like some kind of Mexican or something.
He is?
No, he's not Mexican. I just said that as a racist remark. Like he's like half Palestinian, half like fucking somewhere else. I don't know.
My god, Jorge's part Palestinian, no way.
I just ordered
Yeah, he likes to downplay it, so don't say
one thing.
don't bring it up.
I just ordered a ton of food you guys want to eat now, so
What did you guys order? Or what did you order for us?
I ordered Popeyes.
If Philadelphia has any Georgian food in it, I want to see if we can have a joint meal sometime.
Of the Iranian oil. We had invested a bunch of money in nationalizing the Iranian oil, and the Anglo-Saxon English people blocked it. Okay, because they wouldn't take the loss on income for their country. Fuck the UK, okay?
And
we have to call that out. No. Everyone remain silent. I'm gonna finish this. Okay. And then we had the parliamentary system. We had the Tudeh party, which was infiltrated with communists from Russia. The Tudeh party and Mossadegh were very close with each other. So the CIA, shut up, Rafi! The CIA and the MI6, they got together and they formed a coalition to try to return the power back to the Shah, Mohammad Reza Shah Pahlavi, because the fucking communists from Russia were gaining too much fucking power in Iran. Okay, so the fucking Islamic Republic tries to oversimplify this story, and when you oversimplify things, it will sound like a completely different thing, which it was not. The communist threat in Iran was huge by Russia. They already took Tajikistan. Russia took Tajikistan, okay? And then they become independent later. So Iran had a serious threat on communism at that time. It was a hype. Communism was a hype in Iran. So they were planning, Mossadegh was planning terrorist attacks on other parliamentary leaders. So the Shah of Iran, he told Mossadegh that he had to step down. He didn't want to step down. Chaos broke out. The Islamists and the communists formed a coalition, and they were assassinating people and doing terrorist attacks in Iran at that time. That is what happened, Jabali.
And
Okay.
actually, it is very simple.
That's why the
Jubilee.
CIA and the MI6 had
Yeah,
to get
that's
involved.
that's very simple, Jubilee. You either believe
And
that the
listen,
Shah was
Massa, the Shah of Iran left himself because he didn't want to
just
kill
like
his
it's-
own people. He didn't want to kill his own people.
There is a very simple thing. There are two things. You either believe that the Shah was dictator or he was democrat. If he was a dictator, he wouldn't have someone elected as his PM. Okay, he would assign him. So if he had assigned him, there wouldn't be a need to a coup. So that's a fake thing. And if he was a Democrat person, why on earth you keep saying that he was a dictator?
He was a dictator just because he.
So if he was a dictator, and I know that you would say that, if he was a dictator, and I was expecting you to say that,
Yeah.
the coup thing is nonsense. Because
What do
the
you mean?
Coup
dictator,
cannot be.
because
A coup cannot be from
just
up
a second,
to
let me
below.
finish. The coup, okay, is for someone, is against someone that was elected, not someone that was assigned by a dictator.
Well, yeah, but before the Shah, that you had Iran's first democratically elected prime minister, who was couped by the United States, and he was democratically elected.
Mossadegh who? Mossadegh?
So basically,
Yes, Mossadegh was.
basically you're saying that the Shah wasn't a dictator.
The Shah, you're saying the Shah wasn't because the Shah
what's
was
A dictator is like a heavy word, okay, but he was like an authoritarian, the point blank period. Well, how you want to twist it?
Jebeli, listen. If you're saying the Shah was a dictator, then there couldn't be a coup on Mossadegh because the Mossadegh had to be in charge for there to be a coup. But the Shah was in charge. Mohammad Reza Shah Pahlavi was in charge. He tried to demote Mossadegh because he was infiltrated with communist Russia, with the Tudeh party.
Okay,
It was communist. And so therefore, your statement is wrong because it has to be from below to up, and the Shah demoted
If he was
Mossadegh.
a dictator, he dismissed the one he had assigned. End of story.
Okay, sure. Well, okay, for the sake of the argument, let's go with that. 79. Then you have the Shah who was in control until 79. Who cooked him then? Back then?
Jibali.
The left.
Answer my question.
The left.
Yeah. The left.
Who?
In
it
1979,
was the
you
left.
mean?
With the backing of who?
Yeah, it was the leftist and the Islamists.
Left.
With the backing of who?
It was literally Yasser. You know Yasser Arafat.
Yes.
You know Yasser Arafat.
Of the PLO of Palestine, yes.
PLO, yeah. They were trained in Iraq, and they were brought to Iran, and they fought with weapons. And the Iranians were too scared because they didn't have weapons.
They didn't have CIA backing back then?
No, they didn't have weapons.
No,
Iranian
please,
people-
ya Allah. What do you mean?
The Iranian people didn't have weapons.
Listen, Glo, I want you to understand that.
CIA back in 57.
Listen, I want you to understand.
We're talking of 57 and 70.
Listen, I want you to understand that the United States, Glo, in all honesty, it shouldn't be for me, or it shouldn't be for Trump to decide what happens in Iran. It should be for Iranians themselves, point blank, period.
Okay,
That's why.
that happened.
Oh, yes, I understand, but you do realize United States, they're not gonna come and say for because they care about you so much, huh?
I think, Jubilee, you know what? I think
But there
since
are
like
only
January until
nobody
now,
else
it's been
is supporting
6
us
months.
yet, Jabali.
And you
But they don't support you, that's the thing.
Yeah,
They support their
else-
own interest.
Yeah, but
In
I
this
know,
6
but
months-
we have common interests, Jabali.
Just a second.
Common interests.
It's been 6 months since January, and I've been Clubhouse during this 6 months, and like every single night, to tell several people from around the world, we are not dumb. We are not ignorant. We know that each country has its own interest. We know that no one has it is not their only intention to save us. We know that. We know all of that. Okay. It is nothing that you or anyone else tell us, and it is not news to us. We know that. Okay, it's obvious. But the thing is that the only countries that could help us were Israel and the USA, and that they did help us. They killed the dictator, which is very, very important.
Listen, if
I understand that.
it was Tunisia, I would be waving your flag. Okay, I would be fucking waving your flag everywhere in the city. We will
Yes,
all
but
be
you know,
waving
the thing
your
is,
flag.
if
But
I
it
was,
wasn't you.
yeah, I understand. But if I
Nobody
was,
else.
listen, if
Because
I was,
we don't have shared interests because you don't
yes.
have a profit in it, right?
I understand,
Fine.
but
But Israel has a threat from Hezbollah, which is backed by the Islamic Republic, so they have an interest. They have an interest in Houthis, backed by the Islamic Republic. They have an interest in Hashd al-Shabi, Fatimiyun in Afghanistan, and Iraq. So they have the only backed interest as us and the United States of America as well.
okay, can I say something? If we look at like the resume of the United States in the region, not looking very good. Wherever they went, it went from bad to worse. Look at Iraq, look at Syria, look at Libya, look at Yemen, look at Afghanistan.
Iraq is worse than the time of Saddam. Have you talked to Iraqis? I have talked to several Iraqis. They all say that their life is a lot, even with all the problems.
Yes, and you know what the price was.
Saddam Hussein,
They all say that their life is
I
a lot
understand.
better
He
without
killed
Saddam.
hundreds of thousands of Iraqis, Jabali.
Yes, and the United States killed 1.5 million Iraqis after the invasion. 1.5 million Iraqis died after. Was it worth it in the end?
Jabali, you're not even living in Iraq. You cannot.
It doesn't matter.
You are not the one to say that was it worth it or not. They are the ones that should say that was it worth it or not, and they say it worth it.
No, actually.
They do.
No. Do you know, like majority of them even opposed the U.S. invasion. But why do we act like the United States is like some world Superman or something?
No,
they're
police.
Hold on, who do you want to be the Superman of the world?
Massa.
Who do you want it?
They are the police squad of the world, okay? Unfortunately, I hope that will change one day, but until, it will not be changed, they will be the police of the world, unfortunately. I hope it changes, but right now, the case is the United States is the policeman of the world.
Yeah, and they're not doing a good job at it.
Jenny, I have a question. Why didn't you help when Iranians were being killed? Why didn't you help us?
What do you mean? What should I do?
We were being killed.
You're
Iranian women are being raped in prison.
Let me finish.
Have you ever said anything about that? No.
Hold on, Glow. Masa, you have to be more direct with him. He thinks like him himself. Ask him as his brothers, the Muslim brothers, why didn't they come to help?
Yeah, I'm honestly.
Where's your people? Like, where the Yemen? Why didn't Yemen need
Yeah, I have a question.
Because first of all, Iran. I'm from North Africa. Iran is in West Asia. It's like not around the corner, you know.
No. It is not my question. Let me ask you the question.
Yeah.
Islamic Republic have been killing us for 47 years.
Yes.
We have begged the whole world to stop them.
Yes.
Okay? But every single time I talk to a Muslim, okay, those who should care, because they claim that they care about other Islamic countries, okay? They always were trying to deny what Islamic Republic was doing to us.
I don't.
I don't care if you don't. The
Yeah.
majority
But
of.
you're talking with me.
No. I'm talking about your countries. Why didn't they help us?
She's talking about your country.
Why didn't they help us?
Because all countries have like their own geopolitical
You
interests.
know,
And,
in this 6 months in this app, every day I was struggling with Muslims to tell them that Islamic Republic has really killed us. They didn't even believe this.
I believe it.
I don't care. I'm talking about.
But you're talking with me. You're having the conversation with me, no?
I'm talking about your countries. Again.
Yes, but I'm not
Most
like.
of you Muslims don't even believe that Islamic Republic had massacred us. You don't even believe it. And now you tell us why are you getting help from the United States and Israel? Because they were showing care. We use their help. We need their help.
They
we
were
need
the only
anyone's
one.
help.
They
I
were
would
the
even
only
Out
one.
of all the Muslims,
Nobody cares.
Yeah, but after everything that America did, you know, Mahdi, it's like kind of, especially for you as somebody from Iran, it's like kind of Stockholm syndrome that you
No,
have. It's like,
Jabali, it's
yes,
You
yes,
know
yes.
what is
You have
Stockholm syndrome is? Stockholm syndrome is if Islamic Republic was killing us and we would say, okay, we will do something about it ourselves, we will deal with it. That would be Stockholm.
Yeah, and then the United States put sanctions, starved the people of Iran, they couldn't get
Yeah,
food, they couldn't get money.
wanted
What was the sanctions?
We wanted the sanctions.
Hold on.
We wanted.
So you wanted your own people to starve, is what
No.
you said.
No.
Massa.
We wanted.
Why were the sanctions put up on the Islamic Republic and the people of Iran? Listen, the only people suffering from the sanctions are the people of Iran, the regular people of Iran.
Yes.
The Islamic Republic itself, the regime, does not suffer from it because they know ways to evade it.
100%.
Yeah, Jabali. So the people that are suffering from the sanctions are the people of Iran.
Which are put on by the United
Why?
States.
Yeah, but why, Jabali? Ask me why. Ask.
It's like a tactic from the United States to cripple like the IOR to topple them. I don't know.
No, you know why?
Why?
In 1979, there was the Islamic Revolution in Iran. 1979, 47 years ago, right?
Yes.
Okay, 1979, they stormed the U.S. Embassy. They took hostage like 100-something U.S. diplomats for 444 days.
Yes.
That was the first sanctions that were put up on Iran because of that action. After that, it was because of the Mossad. The Mossad had Iranian, anyway, they had Iranian, I don't know what. They had it on the nuclear program. You know, very smart Iranians on the nuclear program. Either they were Jewish or not, I don't care. Anyway, they leaked out the plan to a nuclear bomb because we know now they were enriching like a huge amount of nuclear energy. They leaked out the plan to the nuclear bomb, and the whole world got informed that they were trying to create a nuclear bomb. After that, it was the missile program that reached more than 4,000 kilometers. After that, it was the plan to invade other countries like Lebanon, like Iraq, like Hamas in Israel.
Yes, but I'm talking about like more recently. So recently, after the attacks in Iran, did you know that like shippings of like band-aids, of like medical stuff weren't allowed into Iran because of
It is
no, it's not a lie.
Medical things, medicine,
we went through this one already. First of all, medical supplies that were going into Iran, they were allowed. The problem is there was an embargo on the movement of that stuff. So meaning, like COVID-19 vaccines had to be transported in specific trucks with specific temperatures for it to be a good vaccine. If that temperature didn't hold, those vaccines are shit. Iran doesn't have machinery that they're allowed to get.
Is this your excuse?
Yes.
The thing is
exactly.
that
Our
Jabali,
medicine needs to be transported. There's certain planes that can't land in Iran. So there's like a bunch of nuances of moving fucking medicine. Medicine is not what you think of all pills. All pills they had, but specific life-saving, like cancer cure medicines that need special temperature, special movements, everything. The problem was more of an embargo on the equipment that Iran was getting, nothing to do with medicine. They were able to get the same medicine from Russia, from any other country.
Yeah, and this is like your way.
one thing you didn't mention for COVID, the supreme leader of Iran, okay, announced that we don't want American vaccines and we don't allow it in our country. And he caused the death of thousands of Iranians by just banning the American vaccine.
What do you mean? So he gave them Sputnik? They were taking
He,
the
he
Russian
gave
one?
he told people to wait, and then there were Chinese vaccines.
Oh, there were Chinese vaccines.
Yeah, he never
okay, I
allowed
knew that.
American vaccines in Iran. He
Okay.
announced it. There is a video of him announcing that we don't want American vaccines. And
So-
now some idiots come here tell us, why are you happy that the USA killed that murderer?
No, I'm not talking about him specifically. Obviously, I understand why you would be happy why he
Yeah,
did
we
with
were
the
partying when Khamenei was dead. We were
Say
dancing.
this
I was
about
crying.
sanctions, Glow.
Jabali, I was crying.
Yes, I understand. No,
Let me tell him about the sanction thing. Yes, sanctions are to cripple Islamic Republic, and many Iranians, although it is pressuring Iranians, although it is pressuring the people, many Iranians want those sanctions to stay, to remain.
even those who live there. Even those who live there.
Islamic Republic would have been a lot.
It's easy for you to say that of your like Western apartment in your Western home. It's easy for you to say that.
My whole family live in that shit.
You know why, Jabali? Because, listen, the people of Iran will most likely revolt against the Islamic Republic when they truly experience pain. Listen, if they wait 10 more years, it's gonna be slowly a pain that is going to inflict on them slowly. But it will be slowly and painful.
Are you hearing yourself?
Wait, Jabali, do you want short-term pain and long-term gain? Or do you want, like, a long-term pain?
Why are these the only
No,
two
answer my
options?
question.
Jabali,
Do you
Jabali,
want short-term pain?
No, he doesn't care what he wants.
Long-term gain?
Jabali, let me
Or do
say
you
this way.
want a long-term pain?
Mm.
What do you want? What would you choose, Jabali?
I understand where you are coming from. Wallah, I understand. I swear to God.
It's just being speed up. The process is just being speed up, Jabali. That's the only thing.
Yeah, and when you say she's speaking, it's easy from the West. You have to understand. Every Persian you're most likely speaking to on this app believes the same thing she believes, correct? Most Persians you're hearing believe what she's believing.
Yeah, 50-50.
It's
For
not
every-
50-50.
50-50.
Jabali, we need to fight for fucking freedom. I know you don't understand, but we will we're Iranians. We will fucking fight for our freedom, you bet.
You want to open up a room speaking on the Iranian topics? For every fucking 10 to 20 people that are gonna come on stage, Jabali, saying thank you to Israel, all the Iranians, might be that one person that's gonna come criticize.
Thank you, Trump, thank you, Netanyahu. That's being a slave. That's not being a slave.
That's not being a slave. Because I'll explain to you, every single Iranian living in the West has somebody back home that's still living in Iran. Most people, mostly like 90% of the Iranians you're speaking, if not more, have somebody back home that is basically they're cheering on for their safety by wanting. So, do you understand? Everybody has somebody back home that they're in connection with. I can bet you Masa talks to somebody, Glow's talking to somebody.
I believe that 100%.
Absolutely there.
Plus,
How can you say that?
And trust me, they don't want
They
back
ask
to the
for help,
Yes, they're.
I understand, but bro,
So that means people want it, and your people aren't helping. Why aren't your people helping? Why aren't you helping your brothers? Instead of complaining and being useless
Like
again in
do
this
you think-
world,
Like for
why aren't you
example,
helping?
right?
Why is
Yeah,
Israel?
Betty,
Why?
A
why
lot
are they-
more
why is Israel
Iranians would
helping?
be Muslim after this
And
revolution.
by the way,
If more Muslim people would help them, but unfortunately, no Muslim country is
It's-
helping them.
yeah, but
What do
it's
you
not-
think is going to happen, Jabali? They're gonna turn like Christian.
I have a
Or they're gonna
question.
It doesn't matter. Listen.
I have a question to you. I have a question to you.
No news.
Have you, I don't know what it's like in your country.
Mm.
Do you know that Iranians, for just a normal life, okay, to just have a normal life, they are being tortured. They are being
Yes.
killed.
Yes.
They receive lashes for drinking. They are getting killed for not covering their hair. Okay, they want to have a normal life, like
Yes.
every human being. Okay, this is what they
Yes.
want. And now, Israel and the USA killed the one that was killing them. Okay, and of course they are thankful. And now you call them slaves for being thankful to the ones that help them. Okay?
It's.
No, you have never ever lived one day of our life in Iran. You have never ever experienced that.
No, Tunisia
So
is
you
not like that.
way,
never
Jabali.
speak for that.
Jabali, it's the same way that you're thankful.
Tunisia is
in
very
whatever
free.
country
I've
you
traveled
came
there,
from.
and Tunisia is okay. It's like not.
That's
not-
actually one of the most secular countries in
I've
the
been there. Yes,
Jabali,
Jabali,
are
I know.
you thankful to the country that took you in as a refugee? Are you thankful to the
I'm not a
country?
refugee.
Whatever you came to that country as a refugee, you came there. Okay?
I didn't.
Thankful for. Okay, sure. You came there with a citizenship already, ready to go.
Yes.
In Europe.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, I was born here. I was born in Europe.
You're thankful.
Yes.
Okay.
Are you
you're
thankful,
young.
Jabali?
Thankful for what?
For that country,
For the freedom.
to let your family.
Not being killed.
That's my family. Because my parents came as laborers. They were invited by
I know, but are you thankful?
Are you still fucking yapping, you fucking
Yo,
bunch of
bring
losers
fuck
with
you,
no fucking
piece of
brain?
shit, fucking UK motherfucker,
bring the
Anglo-Saxon
argument.
English
Stop
son of a
bringing them
bitch.
down. Don't kick them.
Definitely.
Don't kick my little
Totally.
fucking.
I'm a
fuck?
citizen.
Move them back.
I
Don't move them back.
Yes.
I'm a citizen in this country where I live. I'm a citizen. But I'm thankful to them for giving me the opportunity to live like the ones who were born in this country. Equal opportunity. They give me the freedom. They give me the every chance to grow and be an independent woman, okay, without any pressure. I'm really thankful to this country.
Jabali, I
Okay?
bought
And
a
I
house
wonder
at
how
20
come
at 20.
you are not thankful to the country that you live in.
Why I should be thankful? I don't understand. It's
Because
like.
Jabali, listen. Everyone be quiet. Jabali, we got the opportunity to get education. We got the opportunity to get a job. We got the opportunity to get a loan from the bank to start a business.
That's something I earned. That's something we earned. That's something we earned. Yes.
Yes.
Are you more
Yes,
fortunate?
we have that
Hold on.
option,
Hold on.
Jabali. We have the
Are you
option
more fortunate
available.
right now?
Rafi!
One second. Are you? I don't know. No, but
Let
your
me
belly's
finish.
shipping. Go.
You have the option available. Now, whether you like choose the option and you take it, whether or not you have the option available. You wouldn't have that in Tunisia, right, Jabali?
Not in the same way, no.
Okay,
You should
that's
be
what I'm
thankful
saying.
for that.
Why I should be thankful for that? No, but at the end of the day, I still work to everything I have on my back, everything that I own, all the cars, the car that I drive.
No.
Listen, no, wait, let me. Can I finish?
That's not right. But let me just explain. You got one thing right. I'm not
Okay.
saying that you didn't try to get those things. It's not what I'm saying. I say that I myself have lived in Iran. Okay, I know that if I do the same effort, okay, I still wouldn't get the same result. Okay, so I'm thankful to this country for giving me this opportunity. That's very simple.
What's thankful? You want me to go to like a Welsh dance? Oh, thank you.
No,
Of course,
it is a feeling that
I
every
wouldn't
immigrant.
Giovanni, I will not date a Dutch guy. You're saying you're Dutch persons and stuff. I would not date a German, a Canadian.
You're not getting like so the deal is, are you qualified? Where are you from? I'm an American and Canadian, motherfucker. Shut the fuck up. I'll just do that. Anyways, so here's the deal. Now, at the state level, when you say such thing, imagine this: a Trump supporter, a dumbass motherfucking American, like dumbass fucking American, that lives in America, doesn't know shit, but watches Fox News all day long. Iran's intention, and we got to do a good job from the Muslim side, the Iran side, the GCC side. We got to push that narrative to change that order, to change this fucking mindset. That look, it's not Iran, it's the American. It's not Iran. Iran is not saying this. Iran's not saying this. That to America, because a Trump supporter would be like, oh, they want to kill us. They want to kill Americans. You see what I'm saying? That's the mindset we need to change, and that's how the conversation started with Danish and whatnot. In spite of even under Obama and this A chick in the audience, she keeps on writing shit about Trump said this. I agree, Trump said it. He's a genocidal psychopath. He's a pedophile. But at the same time, under Obama, what happened?
It doesn't matter. Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter because you know your audience, you know the American audience, and you have the potential to change their minds. Why not use that as a plan A versus going the America and the aggressive route as plan B? Use plan A first.
Yes, because America changes all the time.
So, and American people's opinions are very easy to change too. You can.
Yes, I know.
Listen, Kerry. In this war, so all these years, this is how easy it is to change. All these decades, they demonized Iran, right? It became a household name, basically. Iran is bad.
Yeah,
okay?
but it was like
it
wasn't all of them. It was specific to trying to push a narrative.
It was most of the American population.
Good job from the Muslim side.
We were flooded with it. I mean, I didn't fall. But I'm different, and you're different.
I have to say though, there's Americans I've met that see through it though.
No, I'm not saying. I'm not making a general statement. I'm not. Yes. What I'm saying here is decades of propaganda, brainwashing, all got unraveled in 40 something days of war when America and Israel attacked Iran. Literally, it then reversed itself, and now America and Israel look like the bad guys, and Iran looks like the good guy. So that's how easy it is to change American opinion.
I mean, I don't think so. I just think Iran was very patient and very good at the game. I think for the most part, they were very patient, and they showed the world that they were patient. That's why
they weren't good at the game of countering the propaganda. That's the point that we're talking about.
I personally think at this time they were.
Yeah, they were. That's what I'm saying. It took 40 days to unravel decades of demonization by America and Israel.
And Edward, let's try this theory. Let's try this really quick. Laura's here. Laura, when somebody says to you, "Death to America," what does that mean to you, Laura?
That means that, okay. I hope I'm not setting myself up for failure here. I know that if you say it in a different language, normally it's a Middle Eastern language. It means like, fuck America for what they're doing to our countries.
So does it come off as, death to America, meaning, does it come off as like death to the Americans?
No, it comes off to me as death to
the American government and how we operate outside of our own borders.
See, you understand it, but can you
Yeah,
imagine?
Laura's too close to it.
Yeah, Laura is very smart, but can you imagine a Trump supporter, a dumb retard that's watching Fox News all day long, doesn't know shit about nothing, and he buys into this narrative that it means that to America and Americans. Well, you know,
It's too how we act as a bad player in international affairs. Like, we need to just stay in our own lane. So it's literally just like, if I was to say it in a different term, I would say, fuck you, stay in your own lane. That's how I would say it. You know what I mean?
She's just really smart. She might not be the good example of someone that.
That's not a good. I was just testing the waters. Go on, Edward.
But she needs
I want to test the water.
Laura, we're discussing what the Iranians could have done differently, the Iranian government, meaning a more positive sort of, I don't know what you call it, like a marketing campaign. Positive messaging, messaging made to inform the public, you know, like more productive messaging instead of just death to America. It would have gone further. You know, after 50 years, if they did this for 50 years, it would have gone, you know, I don't think it would have lasted 50 years, the sanctions. You know, we can't say that for sure, but at least the plan A should have been to counter American, you know, aggressive propaganda with, you know, more
something
adult.
less intense and less direct.
Yeah, a more adult, informative, receptive to the audience, to the American audience, and something tailored to the American.
So you're saying, Edward, that the Lego videos should have happened 40 years ago?
The Lego videos, that happened by you know, accident, right? Because the original propagandists were killed, and these guys took it over. They're young kids, and you know, it was you know, it was.
You're more connected to the internet. It was to the culture.
No, that's not the point. The point is, it happened by accident, and I think Iran realized, you know, that whoa, you know, we are sending out the wrong messaging, and this is something that actually works. And I could say the same thing, Mazi.
Let me ask you a question, because being that we took it upon ourselves to attack Iran, they have every right to say death to America.
Yeah, but having the right and in thinking strategically are two different things. Like, I would say, me being Palestinian.
I don't think that Iran's always been politically correct, but why should they, when we as a country, a Western country, are trying to incorporate our Western philosophies and government on an Eastern
Laura,
country?
even under Obama, right? They had lesser sanctions. They were still chanting death to America.
And let's not confuse, Laura, and I had this conversation yesterday actually with other people. Don't confuse what's morally correct with what you actually have to do. So, is Iran justified? Yes, in my opinion, they are. However, is it the right strategic move to make? And that's where I say it's not. Just like Palestinians, you know, me being Palestinians, I'm not trying to be a hypocrite. Being Palestinian, we missed a lot of opportunities over the decades, being able to educate the American people, to educate the politicians, to engage with politicians every year, you know, ongoing until they get sick and tired of us. But countering the narrative that's out there about Palestinians, we could have been doing this. Now, should we have to because we are under occupation? Should we have to? No, morally we shouldn't have to. But you know, just because you know you have the moral high ground, it doesn't mean you don't have to go the extra mile. You know what I'm saying?
Edward, I was gonna say something. So most of the time, usually when I get into arguments with people about disagreeing about this war against Iran, the number one thing that they always hit me with is they've been saying death to America for so long. And it kind of defeats me within the argument. because I don't know how to.
Well, this has never been a two-way street, Edward. And why are they chanting Death to America? Do you ever ask yourself that question?
No, it's not the why. They need to be more precise on who they're talking about.
Okay, there's a
American.
communicating your strategy to the American public in terms of, empowering them.
Yeah, and that's what we're talking about.
Yeah.
We're not talking about if it's right or wrong.
This propaganda has been successful for many years because it originated, especially propagated in the U.S. with the embassy hostage taking. So that's the origin of it. So that's when they sold it to Americans. They sold it and they believed it because they kept them for about 444 days or something like that.
But that was in the early 80s, though.
No. The real Americans are seeing through it, though.
That was the 80s. That was the 80s.
Has been successful because
they're seeing through it, though. Now they're seeing through it.
They're seeing it through it because it just when it was broadcasted in the U.S. it was like a huge thing. It had like historic implication. Like after that, Carter lost the election. So that's something, and Reagan came to power. So that's a historic point that people can remember. That it's something that people can remember easily. But still, if today we look and we say that, if they say, and first of all, the tone of it has become like they don't say it like before. They don't say it like before. And in Iran, it has been war, that war 8 years ago that happened, that they saw Shah as a client of US that is just a puppet there. So it just came like with every other like independence movement, and a big part of the revolution was that independence movement that they wanted. It was their desire to be independent, and independent from who? From West, especially US. And US has been failing in the Middle East for so many years, and and never they have succeeded anything in the Middle East. If you look at the falling Middle East, it has been one disaster after another, If you look at like the opinion of Middle East towards like U.S. policy, it always has been negative, especially after the Palestine conflict. So it is written somehow in the DNA of that region, but it's mostly about like their policy. But I'm talking about Iran. In Iran, there has been some sort of evolution. It means that at the beginning, they had, it was like the revolutionary idea, then it was war, which was 8 years of unfair war against Iran. Iran was almost alone in that war. And every superpower supported Iraq in that war. And it was a war that almost had the green light from U.S.
Ava, I just want to. You're justifying Iran, which is fine. We're not.
I'm not justifying. I'm just saying that it has changed.
But we have the history lesson. What we are talking about now is should Iran have taken, let's say, lack for a better term, the high road, even though I think they're morally justified if people other nations are being aggressive towards them, they can be aggressive back towards.
They cannot take the high road. They cannot take the high road if there isn't any trust building.
Let's not talk. Ava, we got it. Thank you. Taco and
I want to address. Hold on, Maz.
I just need to say one sentence. I was trying to say it for a minute. Go ahead.
Go ahead, Mozzie.
No, go ahead.
I also So the point is that when you're saying you get defeated when they say that,
you're talking about
yeah, I don't know, I'm talking. So in America, is it easier to say, oh, Trump wants to benefit from the White House, and we're going to just go ahead and do whatever Israel tells us? Is that easier to say, or say, the Democrats want to basically turn you into a bunch of trans-loving, weaklings, and we're weak in the world, and make America great again? Which one is easier? Make America great again just sounds easier, right? It's a rallying cry. To me, that's what death to America is. It's death to the Western imperialism.
I understand what you're saying, but it's not a good message.
Hold on, Maz, you want to
No, it is. Hold on. But, Carl,
I'll tell you this. Do you remember when we killed General Soleimani? Do you remember that?
Yeah.
Okay, do you remember in Iran there was a young college student that did an interview that said, well, we love America, but we hate Trump?
Yeah, but that's the point we're trying to make, Carrie, is that when it's understood in Iran, when they're saying death to America, they don't mean you, Carrie, or Laura.
I know that.
You're saying for them to be specific, but in their vernacular, it's understood that they don't mean death to you. They mean death to the politics, to the government, to the system, to what they're doing to them. It's very well understood, not only in Iran, but across the Middle East. So, as Taco was saying it's easier to just do that, and the American people understand these certain slogans that are in America. Just like that, in Iran and the Middle East, they understand those slogans, that what it means in the underlying factors of it. It doesn't.
Yeah,
but the messaging doesn't capture.
That's your opinion. That's what I'm saying. You're thinking from a Western lens. I'm telling you, in the Middle East, that's not.
Yeah, exactly, Caro. When they say
death to America,
Caro, they're not tailoring the message for you living in LA. They're tailoring the message for the people that live in.
Okay, I get what you mean.
Tailoring it for you.
I get what you mean, but if they want to grab the American people, they want to win over the American people as well. They gotta change it.
No, but I just want to ask Taco and Mazi this: are they tailoring the children in Iran as well?
Are they what?
Tailoring the children in Iran as well, because they make children chant death to America.
That's all propaganda, man.
Bro, I was saying Danish, in the 80s, when I was a kid, my mother used to take me to rallies and protests, and we used to chant death to America. And I, as a kid, in the diaspora, it didn't mean death to my classmates. I knew what it meant. If me as a kid in the diaspora understood it, I'm very sure that the intelligent kids in Iran understood it too.
So guys, I want to say this.
And the threat means nothing unless you act upon it, right?
Bro, I'm not doubting the message. I know they know what they mean.
Hold on, guys. Ali wants to go.
People in America listening.
Okay? I want to wear whatever I want, and I want to look the way that I'm happy with. And I don't give a fuck whatever imaginary prophet has said what about that.
First off, he wasn't just a prophet, he was God in the flesh, so put some respect on
even
Christ.
God in the flesh? Muhammad?
No, Jesus Christ.
Oh, you're a Christian?
Yes, I told you, I said I'm not a Muslim, but
why are you wearing
it? Still, for me, it doesn't care. I don't care. I don't believe in God anyway.
I can't wear a keffiyeh. It's a beautiful thing. It's good.
It's weird. Anyway, listen, if you believe in Jesus Christ in the flesh, like, I don't have anything to say to you. Because you believe God was... Anyway.
Okay, let me just sum this up for you. The issues that you have with this, enforcing modesty and failing and all this stuff in your job, listen, if we actually lived in a proper traditional Christian society, it would be the exact same thing. It would be no different. So why would I condemn the Muslims when Christian society is the same thing? Thank you very much. We need a Christian. We need a version of Islam.
I don't think we need to do that. Your mess is under control, man. I want to create the Holy Roman Empire.
No, the Gilead.
Yeah?
What you're saying is called Gilead. Have you read that novel by Margaret Atwood?
No, I have not.
And The Handmaid's Tale?
Yes, that's what we want. Yes,
Yeah, exactly.
yes.
What do you wish for?
That's the society I want. Absolutely.
Yeah.
Jesus
The
Christ,
thing is that The Handmaid's Tale makes that out to be like a bad thing.
In The Handmaid's
No, Jesus Christ.
some religious Christians created a government in the United States, which was a religious government, religious Christian government. And it was basically something horrible. Yeah, based on Christianity.
I want
Sharia,
Christian Sharia, yes.
Exactly. And it was really horrible glow. And the thing is that the writer of that book has mentioned that the idea of that book comes from the 1979 Islamic Revolution of Iran.
God, listen, you know what, never mind. I'm just going to censor myself. But like I said...
No, we're not going to do that, Cadelio. We're not going to go back in time and start this shit all over, Cadelio. Because you're going to regret it. You're probably going to be the
It's even worse. It's even worse.
I will say this. The
You sound like a
1979
Western
revolution.
dude. They're going to hang you, Cadelio.
Glow, mi amor, listen, let me speak. Let me tell you something. From my perspective, from a civilizational, historical perspective, a guy who loves history, I think the 79 revolution, okay, was the blueprint by Catholics in particular in the West should follow, okay? Because the Islamic Revolution rejected both Soviet communism and American materialism, and that's the path that all Christian nations should aspire to copy. That's my...
Well,
it was the fucking UK. It was the
no,
UK.
just a second. So this is what you... So basically you're wishing for a country, okay, in which people, for buying one iPhone, they have to work several years to be able to afford it. This is what you're wishing for.
I'm talking about ideologically.
Okay, that's a stupid ideology have real consequences.
I mean, how come this doesn't apply to Gulf states though? How come they don't have this level of issues with trade and the pricing of iPhones?
Because because there's difference. These
because they didn't give up.
I'm coughing because I was drinking water. And yeah, there's this difference. They have like free economy. They have not closed the doors of their country. They're in financial relationships with the West,
okay,
including
so it's an
the
economic
USA,
thing. It's got nothing to do with ideology.
including the USA. But
it's okay. Let me tell you, Kadio. It's because the
You muted this poor woman while she was talking.
Yeah, no, because I need to tell you, the Arab countries did not block. They did not hold hostage. No, they did not hold hostage American diplomats for 444 days. They did not try to create nuclear weapons while Iran tried to do that. They did not try to wish death upon America and Israel for 47 years. Like in Iran, when you go to school, they will line you up in a row and they will tell you you need to chant Mark bar America, Mark bar Israel, which means death to America, death to Israel.
I've been to Mashhad. I went to Mashhad for a conference.
Yeah, but there is one difference. What you're wishing for.
Why did you go to Mashhad?
I went to
Why did you go
a,
to fucking Mashhad?
I went to Mashhad for a conference. I was there.
Go to Tehran. Why did you go to Mashhad?
Because they were hosting a conference there, and I went there and I attended.
About what?
I'm not gonna say what the conference was, but yes, I was there.
No, say what the fuck was the conference?
Okay, it was.
about?
Oh man, I don't want to say.
Say it, fucking say it. I know what it is, but fucking say it.
It was a Holocaust revisionist conference.
Hawk to Sadet. Hawk to Sadet.
Cardia. The thing is that you said
Idiot.
that the
You
ideology.
You're
Please. You
You
said
go
that
to
the
a Holocaust revision of the Islamic Republic. Are you fucking crazy, Kadeo? It's fucking propaganda.
I was invited
They're
by the
fucking. I'm gonna link a fucking link.
You can look it up. It was called the New Horizon.
During
It's
the
called the New Horizon conference. I was there in
during the
attendance.
1945 Hitler, there was this imam called Haj Amin al-Husseini. He was fucking an SS. He was involved with Hitler, and he would spread like SS propaganda in the Middle East. Okay, by attending that shit, you're like fucking. It's contributing to the SS. I'm saying to you, be fucking careful. When this shit ends in a few years, you're gonna be in trouble.
Why would I
Watch
be in
out
trouble?
for that fucking shit. Because you're gonna fucking feed into the propaganda.
Cardia, I wanted to answer your question.
China
You
is
said you
sponsoring this
firstly said that you wish something like 1979 revolution of Iran, same ideology, and then you say that, but it wasn't that bad in the other Persian Gulf countries. Well, that's the thing. The Persian Gulf countries were never really anti-USA countries.
And that's fundamentally the issue here. It's got nothing to do
Yeah.
with ideology. That's what I'm trying to convey.
But the ideology behind 1979 was
Anti-American.
exactly, anti-American. So if you want, okay, the anti-American ideology, the consequences are a country that is suffering from corrupt government and bad economy and everything you see in Iran today. That's it. Here you are. You can have it. Why don't you go to Iran and live there?
There are a multitude of reasons as to why the Iranian economy is severely, decrepit, but I don't think it has anything to do with the Islamic ideology. I think it more so, like you said, has to do with its anti-American geopolitical position. It's got to do with the sanctions. It's got to do with the severing of diplomatic ties. All of this stuff adds up through the course of how many years now? Since 1979, right? But whereas this is not the case under Sharia law countries in the Gulf. All the Khalijis, they adhere to the same stuff. But you don't see, but you don't see how that's a valid distinction there.
Yeah, but let's talk about the Islamic side then. Okay, let's talk about the Sharia law. Okay, do you know that in Iran, as a young person, you cannot drink, or if you drink, you get 76 lashes.
Good, alcohol
Do you know
is
that?
terrible.
Yeah. Do you? Okay, alcohol is terrible, but if you ever like to do that, that's the punishment. Do you know that in Iran there were women who were killed for not wanting to cover their head? Do you know that in Iran there are people who were born Baha'is, and because of that they are not allowed to go to university?
Yeah, I think a lot of this is exaggerated, though.
No, it is. Shut up. Iranian. I've lived in that country.
Amini.
Okay? Shut up. When you want to, deny something, get facts. Not just saying that, no, this is lie.
You're not coming up with any facts either. You're just...
Yeah, I will tell you the facts. Well, for all whatever I say...
Pull the fuck on. Like, I am a very short fuse fucking person, okay? I don't have many tolerance for bullshit, Claudio. Did you ever fucking look this shit up? Answer.
I have looked this up, yes.
I was gonna say that maybe
You didn't, because
you should also
listen,
ask him.
professor. What are you fucking saying? What?
I was gonna say you guys should also ask him why the government has been spending billions of dollars promoting terrorism in Hezbollah, instead of spending it on Iranians. You understand? Instead of spending it inside the country, they keep pushing the money out of the country, using it to fund Hamas, using it to fund Hezbollah. Ask him why the IRGC is doing that.
Where are you from, brother? Where are you from? You're so knowledgeable.
I'm from Yemen.
Oh shit! Germany, brother, I love you.
Yeah, so ask him why he maintains his right.
You're so knowledgeable.
Look at my picture. Look at my picture. No, shut up.
No, shut the fuck up, Padillo. You're very...
This is propaganda your ass.
You're very idiot. Honestly, you could fucking Google this shit and you would find out that in the last 40 fucking 70 years, they've killed plenty of Americans.
And this girl, for this particular girl,
Because
there are pictures of the last minute of her life. There are videos of her last minute of her life. Yeah, because it's not, because after 2022, that this girl was killed, Iranian women took to the streets and fought. Okay, Iranian women in the streets of Iran, and hundreds of people, Iranian men, that were opposing the hijab, were killed in 2022. Okay, and they finally were successful to make it make the situation a little better. That's what happened in Iran. But people were killed. Okay, that's legal right. And that was because Congress of people were killed because of military hijab. And this is what the country that you wish for.
But they never actually changed the law. So after the propaganda videos of I'm sorry, but the host.
It's a strong leadership, like a strong beat.
Like half naked, like Imam Hussein's shit. Imam Hussein is like a holy person to them, right? They were like at the Haram, Imam Hussein funeral with on the back of the motorbikes of the Iranian guys, like Basiji guys, the RNC guys, like flexing with their, makeup, nails, like fillers, like lips, like all the way fucking like holes. And then afterwards, when they walked on the streets like that, they were stopping them like, listen, sister, you need to cover up. You need to wear your hijab. They were like, what happened? When I was like this on the bar around, nothing happened. They were like, no, bitch, you need to cover up again. So, it was just a fucking performance, and they used it. Okay? Honestly, I should actually not be giving a fuck because this is what you guys wanted. Why would I even be like trying to school people about this? This is what it's about.
Yeah, I mean,
My family,
refresh my photo.
that's the only fucking reason.
Yeah, just refresh your photo.
Yeah.
Yeah, so what? Who cares?
Yeah, I can't
here quite randomly. That are something. That are actually Muslim. That are actually just regular Zoroastrians. That are actually
Zoroastrians?
yeah, Zoroastrians, Christians, Muslims. I have all family from different religions. Yes, Khalil.
I don't think.
What are Kamal? What
The sort of remnant Zoroastrians are just people who are just using it as like a cultural thing. They're really religious, though.
it is.
There are
It fucking
thousands,
is.
like at least, there are like between 30 and 50,000 Iranians that are actually Zoroastrians. They were born Zoroastrians and they practice Zoroastrianism and they're very serious about that. What are you talking about?
This is why I call you Muslims cucks. Because paganism still exists in some limited capacity. Meanwhile, the Catholics, we completely eradicated paganism.
It's not a big role.
You guys are not enough fun pagan.
Listen, it is the first monotheistic religion in the fucking world. How dare you call us pagans? We were the first to believe in one God. Muslims came to us with their Tawheed. We were like, what are you talking about? We
I don't give a
believe in
fuck
God.
actually what he thinks about that.
أهو مصدر.
I'm agnostic anyway. You know, Kadia? Actually, Kadia, you know, you calling Zoroastrianism, paganism, or anything wouldn't irritate me because I'm agnostic anyway. I don't give a fuck. But the thing is that religion, whatever you call it, has had less harm to humanity than Islam and even Christianity. So I'm fine with that.
Christianity had less harm to humanity than Islam?
No. Zoroastrianism
yes, that is true.
less harm to the world than any Abrahamic religion. So I'm fine
Listen,
with that.
Islam is a pan-Arab, barbaric ideology.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's what it is. It's an amalgamation of Christian heresies
Pan-Arab.
that was adapted for Arabism and Arabization. It's got nothing to do with
what
genuine
happens
faith.
to the Berbers. To the Berbers. Like, Jabali,
Yeah.
are you a Berber?
The correct term actually is Amazigh. Berber is like.
Are you?
Yes, I am. Ethnically, yes.
Okay. What happened to your culture?
Still exists.
Yo,
What
bro,
exists?
you're gonna have to answer this question.
What exists still? What the fuck exists?
What is it?
He's laughing right now, motherfucker.
What exists of Amazigh?
I speak the language. Our culture still exists. What's the question?
What culture?
Our culture, our dress still exists, our food still exists, our cuisine still exists, our language still exists. All of these things exist.
Okay.
Yeah.
In what capacity, though?
In what capacity?
What do you mean in what capacity? Well,
Do you think in like 10 years it will still be?
In 10 years, yes, obviously. There's like 50 million Amazigh speakers in North Africa, from Morocco, Algeria, Tunisia. It's like, it's not like, we're not like an endangered species.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. I feel like you were like a bit of a slave. Honestly. Like, I feel like you don't care. Like
What do you mean I don't care? No,
the Arabs took over your country and you don't care.
Like that was like 1400 years ago. Should I be angry at like Italians because of what the Romans did?
Well,
should I be
angry at Arabs, by the way.
Yeah, but should I be angry at like the Italians for what Rome did in North Africa? Should I be angry at the Greeks? Should I be angry at it's a long time ago and
why are you angry at
He's got a point. He's got a point.
Why are you angry at Jews? So you should accept that.
I am not angry at Jews. Who say I'm angry?
In Israel, are you okay with Israel?
That has nothing to do with them being Jewish.
No.
Come on, bro. Really?
Just a second. You said that You said that you're okay with whatever political things that happened in the past. And I'm asking you if you're okay with Israel as well or not. Because it is something that has happened. There is a country named Israel now.
Yeah, there is.
Are you okay with that?
It's not up to me whether I'm okay with it or not. It exists.
No, you're not okay with that. Okay, I got it.
But you have no appreciation for a country you live in because you feel like you're not obligated, and you feel like you're not obligated to make an opinion on it.
No, I don't feel like I'm obligated to anything. Yo, Jabelli just fucking wrecked you, bro.
Don't do that.
Okay,
Rapping is like very close to me, okay? You don't do that.
Okay.
Anyway, to be specific, the Zoroastrianism,
Ahura Mazda.
yeah, Ahura Mazda. How do you know, Jabali? I want to know, how do you know?
What do you mean how I know?
How do you know Persian things like Gomsho, Zahraman? How do you know?
So you think just because man Avrizai has time I shouldn't know?
How do you know?
What do you mean? I just
Yeah,
know.
like how do you know?
I'm just cultured, and I have a lot of Persian friends.
How?
How? What do you mean how?
You have a lot of friends.
He sits in Yael's room. Yael is a Persian Jew. She probably fucking told
Okay.
him.
No, not from here at all, actually.
Because I was thinking that if you had real Persian friends in the real world,
I actually had a Persian ex.
You wouldn't be mentioning some of the things.
I actually have a Persian ex, actually.
What's her name?
Maybe that's why she's an ex. Sorry.
Her ex.
Name.
Why you want me to give her? Why would you want me?
We don't know her. Just give a name.
Nyusha.
Yusha?
Yes.
Yusha? Okay.
If you ever date another Persian girls, okay, don't you the things that you mentioned here? That's gonna help your relationship.
You Persians just love to complain.
Yeah, they like to complain.
With my bare feet. I will rip your face off. I will rip your face off. Listen, what do you mean we like to complain? Listen. Okay, this is about life and death for us.
Listen, I would probably support your cause a lot more if you guys just didn't just go screeching like crazy, like just.
Because honestly, I understand.
You motherfucker!
Motherfuckers! Motherfuckers!
Of course we're emotional.
We are Persian.
We're not emotional. We're angry, and it's okay.
The accent is very cute, to be honest. I have to give it.
We didn't call you a mother agenda. Your mom's a hoe. We didn't do that.
No, I called you Khayli Bama. I called you Khayli Bamazi.
One time, Roya called me.
Yes.
Yes.
But listen to me. It's like, can you guys please stop going into public and say thank you Trump, thank you Netanyahu? Wallah, it's like can you stop doing that, please?
Sorry, should I get permission for whatever we want to do from you?
No, I'm not permission.
First of all,
just a second. We are okay with that. Okay, we are okay with that. What's the problem? We are okay with that.
Like we have a song about Bibi.
I know Jabali has a problem. He's mad at Trump because the banana prices are up. He was complaining about bananas to us. Banana prices are up. Very sad about the banana prices. And the other reason is because Bibi's Jewish. That's it's a good
Nice. What you're doing is not nice.
Bro, what do you mean not nice? He's
We are talking here like adults, okay? You said that we should stop saying thank you to Trump And I asked you that it is something about us, and we're okay with that. Why should it be your business at all?
Because it's like. So what I was trying to say.
Why is it?
Oh my god, man.
Actually, we love Bibi. Bibi doesn't know.
Wallah, Glow, that's. Don't say that. Wallah,
We love him. We do. He killed Ayatollah Khamenei.
Oh my god.
He fucking turned him into cutlets. We love him.
Oh my god. Oh, but can't you just be happy about him dying without, like, praising Bibi?
No, we will be thankful to the one who killed him.
Oh, yeah, and then he killed 70,000 Palestinians, but okay.
No, Hamas did that, actually. Hamas spent his money on underground tunnels and went into Israel on the 7th of October and killed a bunch of Israelis and caused a war against them. And then they were like, oh no, genocide! It's not a genocide, it's a war against the Palestinians because they were looking to kill Hamas. When they're looking to kill Hamas and Hamas is hiding between innocent civilians, of course, innocent people are going to die, Jibali.
Oh my god!
Generally, when there is war and two countries are involved or two groups are involved, of course there will be casualties.
You know, and this is.
But this is not just for on one side. This is war.
Guys,
this is the result of war.
Guys, this is why every day I get on my knees and I thank God. Thank God. I thank God.
Did you learn this?
What?
Did you learn it?
What does that mean?
Kososher.
Yeah, what does that mean?
It means pussy and poetry. Don't say pussy and poetry.
Glow, عيب يا والله.
Kososher nagu. Like
عيب.
Don't say pussy and poetry, please.
Listen, I thank God every day.
Don't listen. Thank God every day for freedom, democracy, and the religion that you can practice.
Oh my God, Glow, when are you going to let go of this mental colonization?
Listen, Cyrus the Great, go fucking Google him. Cyrus the Great, the Persian king, he allowed everyone in Persia, Tajikistan, like Iran, like, you know, every fucking country in Persia, he allowed them to have their own religion, language, and tradition. He didn't force anyone to convert to Zoroastrianism at all. Everyone could be Muslim, Jew, or you know, Baha'i, anything. That is an empire. Anything other than that is colonization, Jibali. We Persians do not believe in colonization. We believe in an empire. So when Iran gets freed, the thing that will happen is that Afghanistan will gain more freedom. The girls that are married off at 9 years old will gain more freedom. The girls in Afghanistan cannot study, Jibali. They are not allowed to study.
Yes, I understand, but Glow.
They get married off.
Understand, Glow. These Westerners, they're not gonna save you. They're not gonna save you. Why don't you understand? They don't. Do you think that?
Are you going to save me, Jibali? Are you going to? What the country wait?
I already have my.
Tunisia. Is Tunisia going to save us?
Me personally, Glow, I already have my red cape ready.
Is Tunisia not even safe? Is Tunisia going to help us in any way?
Let me ask you one.
Listen.
Let me
Listen. I have a solution. I have a solution. I have a solution.
Is not doing shit.
I have a solution.
I want
You
to
are not
make an
doing
example
shit.
for
Any
you.
Muslim country is not doing shit.
Imagine someone is beating you every day, threatening you to death every day, getting your money and doesn't give it to you. You're living a very bad life. Many people in your household are dying every day. Every single day that passes, more people die. Okay? Every day that passes, more people are in a very bad situation, and the number is getting more and more and more. What do you need? You need immediate help. Okay? Even one day is a lot. You need immediate help. Now, you want us, Iranians, that don't have any weapons, don't have anything, okay, to wait and deal with a government, a regime that is killing us, that is torturing us, that is imprisoning us. You want us to deal with that on our own and not get help from the ones that can actually help us. Are we crazy?
Okay, but help you. Oh my God. Do you know who the United States is? What they are? What they do? Have you any idea of their track record, of their history?
Jabali, you're not going to help us. Okay, let's be.
Listen, Glow. I have a solution. We take Iran. Yes, okay. Listen to me. We take Iran.
Jabali, you're not going to do shit.
We put them in the middle of us in Africa. We're gonna put you in Africa with us, okay? And then everything gonna be
We're in
okay.
the Middle East, Jabali.
You know what? We never asked.
We take Iran and we put it with us in Africa, and then it's okay.
But you believe we never asked from anyone, any of your countries. We never did that. The only thing that we want from you is to leave us alone. Okay? When we are trying to figure out something to save our brothers and sisters in Iran, all that you keep doing is to like nagging and complaining and trying to make us ashamed and embarrassed for trying to save our people. Okay? We just want you to shut the fuck up and let us do whatever we want to do.
You can do whatever you want. I never said to you don't do anything.
Like listen, Jabali. If it was 1945 and America and a bunch of other countries which were about to bomb Nazi Germany, it's like you would be the one to say, no, please don't bomb Nazi Germany. Don't do it. You're cowards. Why would you ask for help from America? Don't do it. Nazi Germany is good. Like, it's the same thing, Jabali. Like, it's
not the same thing
it's
at
the
all.
same thing. They killed 40,000 in 2 days. Nazi Germany didn't even kill 40,000 in 2 days, Jabali.
Yes.
2 days. 2 fucking days, Jabali.
Yes, but they killed 12 million people in 6 years, okay? That's like not the same level.
Not in 2 days. Now calculate 12 million to, like, days. Go ahead.
Wallahi, I don't know.
Okay, wallahi, I'm telling you, it's the fucking same thing. You cannot.
I think that
Oh my God, let's go.
I believe that if you don't know about something, I think that if you don't know enough about something, you better the people who know more than you and been in that situation and talk about it and decide about it.
Yeah, but it's like, even like, imagine, okay, I'm trying to like think of a hypothetical scenario. If something happened to like my country of origin like that, like if I'm in the middle of the sea and I'm drowning, and Trump and America comes with like a life jacket, I would rather drown, yes, than them to help me.
That's called suicide. Okay, you probably like to commit suicide, but we don't. We want to live. We don't have that jihadi thinking. Okay, we want to live. We Iranians are in love with life and living. We want to live every day of our life. Okay?
I'm gonna bring up an Afghan motherfucker.
We don't want to die. Okay? There is nothing that there's nothing that we want to like give our life for that. We want to live. Okay? We want to have a good life. Whoever that can help us, we will get help from. Okay? Let's say devil, we get help from if he can help us. Okay? We will get help from whoever that can help us. And we will be thankful to whoever help us. That's it. Because we are not some jihadists.
Pandit, بیا بالا خارکسه. بیا بالا. کار دارم. Remove your hand, Pandit, so you can send it again. Pandit Ali Khamenei. He is turned into ashes and cutlets. I don't know why you use his name. Okay, because it's turned into ashes. Kosnane. Bia bala.
Yeah, hi. First of all, don't be a jackass.
First of all,
okay? No, hang on.
Listen,
you can be a
Ali
fucking
Khamenei
moderator, okay?
You're gonna turn your name into Ali Khamenei Malakiyete.
Hang on. Hang on. Are you an American citizen? Are you an American citizen? Are you an American citizen?
Fuck you.
I am. I can vote in the fucking elections. Are you an American citizen?
Me too, mother.
Are you an American citizen?
Me too, mother.
Hang on.
We're all going to
fucking
fucking
Are you an American citizen?
We are
yes or
all
no?
going to fucking vote you guys
hang
out.
on. Are you an American citizen? Yes or no?
Absolutely fucking yes.
Okay, then let's talk. All right. First of all, oh, shut the fuck up. You're a moderator, okay? So behave. No, you're a moderator. I mean, you're so ashamed of your looks. Hang on. You're so ashamed of your looks. Look at the photo.
You're Afghani.
Look at your DP.
Look at
you're
your
so
eyes.
Of your looks. What you like?
Look
White
like
American?
fucking
No, then look
Afghani.
at your Balinese. Are you
You look
fucking
like
delusional?
a fucking
Listen,
Afghani.
hang on.
Look at that slipper.
Look at me. Throw me out. Hang on. Talk to me or throw me out.
Shoes you're
Talk
wearing.
to me or throw me out.
Like a fucking
I mean, you're a joke. I'm about to call you shit.
Using the fucking name of Ali Khamenei mother gender.
Let's have some fun.
Do you want to talk or not?
Let them talk. We're gonna have some.
I'm not a piñata, right? I'm not like the other guy who's gonna sit there and basically listen to your nonsense. So your argument is, hang on.
I just wanted to say,
Hang on. Shut the fuck up. Listen. So we went to war. We went to war. Did we or did we not? Okay, we went to war with all the things
Who is
that we're
we?
talking about.
Be
Hang on,
specific.
shut the fuck up. Listen, do you
Be
want to listen or not?
specific. Shut the fuck up. I'm gonna throw
You've
you
been
out of the
ranting for
fucking
a
room.
while. I'm here for
Listen,
a counter argument.
you're going to be fucking respectful.
So argue with me.
Or you're going
Argue
to
with
fucking
me.
fuck the
Argue
fuck
with
out.
me.
You hear me?
Argue with me.
Last
Talk to me.
fucking warning.
No, hang on.
Who's
Talk
we?
to me. Let's
we're
talk.
talking.
Be specific.
Well, she's not shutting her mouth up. So how
Who
can
is
you tell
we?
how are we talking?
Who is we?
That's you.
Who is
hang on.
we?
Hang on. Listen. 28th of February, okay?
Who is we?
Situation room.
Who is we?
Alright, shut the fuck up and listen.
Are you
just want to
stupid?
talk
Who
nonsense?
is we?
Do you want to talk nonsense or do you want to
Who
talk
is we?
how we gonna free Iran?
Who is we are going to war? Who is
Just
we?
a second.
Hang on. What?
Pandit, why don't you? No. Because we want to understand what you're saying, but before that, we should understand on behalf of who you are talking. Who is
I'm
we?
talking on the part of the United States.
We is the United
You're an
States.
American.
Okay.
You're a diplomat for America.
Whatever. Hang on, because
Please
you're talking about liberation, right? 1945, liberate Iran. So yes, the only government that matters here is the United States government. So that's why it's we. I'm assuming you as American. I'm saying we.
Pandit,
I'm
I can
assuming
hear
as
you're
American.
a
Are you American?
fucking Indian.
Are you American?
Listen, I can hear you're a fucking Indian or a Pakistani.
So fucking what?
Exactly. So fucking what? Get the fuck out of my room, you
Okay,
motherfucker.
let him.
I'm not going, Massa. I am not going to fucking talk to an Indian. I am not going to
It's
discuss
okay. It
Iran
was funny.
with a
It was
fucking
funny.
Indian or a Pakistani. I don't give a fuck what they are. This is about Iran. They do not have voting rights. Get the fuck out of my room.
Now, you piece of shit. You do not have voting rights? You can shut the fuck up! Mother jende and a question You do not have voting rights. You want to speak up? I'm gonna block him right now. Where the fuck are you? What was his name? Pandit. Cause hardcore saying an agenda. Block. And remove.
Look at that other guy. He has the picture of Ali Khamenei and he's writing fuck Iran.
Fucking Indians and Pakistanis that are supporting. You do not even have lived one day under the Islamic Republic and you want to have
Whoever writes the fuck Iran cannot be Iranian, so but he has the picture of that terrorist as his profile picture.
It's crazy. Like, they do not even give it a listen, Massa. They do not even take a passport.
He says, that's my dad. How many dads do you have, by the way?
Chel pedar. You know, we have this saying. Chel pedar, like 40 fathers. Baby, they do not even get a passport in Iran. These Afghanis.
No, I don't. I'm okay. I'm totally okay with Afghans. Glow. I'm very okay with Afghans. I have good Afghan friends.
A lot of them. Yes.
But the thing is that
Ali Khamenei,
this guy is having the picture of a terrorist as his profile picture, and he's cursing Iran. That's a fun.
Listen, I have a lot of Afghani friends, Massa, and they're great people. I love them. They're fighting. Kadio, shut the fuck up when I'm speaking.
I love when you tell that.
Thank you, babe. Anyway, they fight against the Taliban very hard. Like, they refuse to wear the hijab in Afghanistan. That takes a lot of fucking cojones to not wear the hijab in Afghanistan. That takes a lot of cojones, okay? Anyway, I love them. I have them as my friends. But you have these fucking Afghanis, Pakistanis, Indians. They will support the Islamic Republic because they think that they are the good way of Islam. And they're fucking wrong. They're fucking wrong. And when you come up and your name is Ali Khamenei, I don't know what, you're dead wrong. Okay? You're gonna get cussed the fuck out. I am not even going to engage with you in a conversation because you're fucking dead wrong. Anyway, go on.
Yeah, I mean, Persian women are so hot, it makes me want to support their cause. Not gonna lie to you.
Astaghfirullah.
Yeah, it's true though, you know? Yeah, people are simple.
I know.
But hey, support is support, right?
Right.
To try to be nice. We're still angry at you.
It's okay, look, sometimes the geopolitical nuances are all for show. If you really press me and you say, hey man, which side do you take? I'm going to be like, you know what? I'm going to take the monarchist side because the women on that side are a lot hotter.
Not even a monarchist, by the way.
Radit Shah.
But you know what I mean?
Massa is not like a legitimate monarchist like me. I'm a diehard one. I say Javicha to Abad until the day I die. Javicha. But
what I want is a free election for Iran in which people can choose the form of government they want. And whatever they decide at the end, I'm okay with that.
I respect that. It's fine.
What if they choose another Islamic
Fine, no.
Yo, that would
at least as they oppose it. Democratic.
Not really funny.
Okay, I was just joking. Come on.
It's not going to happen though. We have the number.
Funny, by the way.
There's been many studies, Kadeo, on Iranian people, and the majority is not even Islamic anymore. So. I know. It's just the Islamic Republic ruined everything. It's a shame.
Yeah, so how did you guys spend your July 4th?
Barbecuing,
Alright,
drinking,
okay. Alright.
having fun, dancing.
And I'm not living in the US, by the way.
Saffron rice is pretty good.
Kadeo, where are you from, like, originally? What are you?
Ethnically, my father is Italian American and my mother is from the Dominican Republic. Why are you laughing?
Like, listen to him glow. He sounds like someone we talked to.
He's Catholic.
No, I know.
What are you
Just
talking
listen
about? What
to
are you
his
laughing
voice.
at?
Just listen to his voice.
I have a question, Kadeo. Do you believe that Jesus is the Son of God?
Yes.
Okay.
I believe Jesus is God, yes.
Okay.
Just listen to Glow. Just listen to him. His voice is similar to someone we have previously talked to, but I don't remember who.
No. I can't remember, but I'm drunk, so I might not.
Oh, what are you drinking? I'm drinking a Jack and Coke right.
Wine.
Ah, you're classy. I got you.
Red wine? No, red wine?
I do not like to disclose my type of wine. It's private.
You don't want to disclose? Well, why don't you want to put us on? Maybe I want to buy that wine. What's your issue?
I don't want to tell you.
Listen, Carlo Rossi's sweet red wine. I mean, it's cheap, but it's still good. I highly recommend.
He sounds a little like Brent.
Oh, get out of here. That guy sucks.
He does.
No,
just listen to his voice. No, I'm not saying it's the same.
Listen, yo soy el único caudillo.
Close to him.
Yo soy el único caudillo, okay? Listen, I'm the only one, alright? I don't sound like anybody on this motherfucking app.
He doesn't.
See, Glow's got my back. Even though, Masa, you hate me. I know you do. You hate me deep down inside. But I'm going to change.
That you're someone else.
Glow and Masa, I have a question for you. Have you two ever watched like the movie Django Unchained?
Uh-huh.
That movie's fucking great.
Have you ever watched it, Glow?
No.
I have.
Okay. You have, okay. Do you know the Black Butler? Who always says, I love my master. I love my master.
Billy Ghibli. And I don't want to disrespect you or anything, you know?
I'm joking.
I'm trying to be respectful.
Uh-huh.
But, where are you going to run to?
What did you say?
واحد ruina in your country that you live in.
واحد ruina?
Yes, where are you going to run to?
To Tehran, of course.
I don't think you're going to be welcome. They hate Arabs. Like the Shia Muslims, they hate Arabs. So.
Man أبغي هستم.
Hatta Afghanis, which are much closer to Persians, they don't get passports. So.
Man أبغي شمالي هستم. يعني تونسي يعني تونس not تونس.
خواستم برم تونس ولی دوستم خواست بره تونس ولی نتونست.
يعني نتونست. بخدا. Listen, I'll save myself. Don't worry.
They're very fascistic.
Yeah, but you know why I'm here, girl? I'm only here. How do you know, by the way, واحد روينا? Well, that's like, I think you have like أفريقيا شمالي France, Glow?
Of course.
money, and then I'm gonna go back home. If I'm being very honest, only here, take the money, take use of everything, then back home. Because why would anybody stay? It's cold, raining, depressing. Ugh, why anybody would stay? Yeah, go back. I have better environment, you know. Yes.
Okay, guys, I'm going to bed. Have a good one.
Have a good one, Mahsan. صباح بخير.
شاب بخير. شاب.
شاب بخير. Yes.
With the king system. We have Lindsey Graham, Senator of the United States, said bomb, Iran, in front of the TV. We have Nikki Haley, representative of U.S. in the UN, among other places.
Hassan, are you
right from the
Iranian?
bomb, kill Iranians.
Are you Iranian?
Yes.
Do you speak Farsi?
Yes.
What does margbar mean in English?
Stop. Let me stop.
No, let's not play.
Let him finish.
Margbar in English?
Guys, the room was quiet. He asked for a chance to speak.
I'm gonna leave.
Handsome, Todd, I'm trying to defend your right to speak. When you guys don't agree with him, just don't jump on his
It's not that we don't agree with him. He doesn't understand the argument. Understand the argument.
Hey, Caro, sometimes you say shit that has nothing to do with the argument either. Let the man speak, give him 3 minutes, and then object. You guys think 5 people talking on top of each other makes for a good conversation?
No, but you never
Come on,
jump out
man.
of an
Handsome,
aircraft
speak.
like YOLO, right?
When
Out of
in
parachute or, better to have like a backup, right? So why the fuck would you do the same thing with jump, if you're gonna jump out of if you're not gonna jump out of an aircraft or a parachute, why would you jump out of your own mind or whatever? Humanity or Islam.
What does that have to do with anything? I'm sorry. I don't get it.
You're not gonna independently jump. So why would you independently
Please, they put limitation on our minds.
Let me address that, bro. Let me address that respectfully. You know what I'm saying? To the 7-Eleven brother. At the end of the day, bro.
Wow.
Something, it make us feel like you're better than us.
And bro, I'm not better than y'all. I'm just.
Why you keep calling people like that?
I'm calling people like what?
Hey, he called me 7-Eleven. I actually like going.
Like a little kid. I'm here. I can have sex. I'm here. I'm cool. Don't talk to me like, what's going on? Come on, take it easy.
Bro, I wasn't even talking to you, bro. Why you getting?
You're annoying me. You're annoying.
You're
annoying. Yeah. You're annoying with low energy.
Guys, let him address me. I'm curious to hear his answer.
Rest your neck. Your neck is tired. I'm trying to talk to the.
Keep saying the shit.
I'm trying to talk to the. I don't know what. Right.
No, he said the 7-Eleven brother was Indian guy speaking.
He might be.
I wonder what you.
They sound similar, but look, this is what I'm trying to say, bro. At the end of the day, he trying to say independent thinking, right? Is stupidity.
Look, he gets hurt. There was probably Clipper was there. I don't know what he feels about Jane. I feel like Jane probably doesn't think this, but yeah, if there's a little bit of a quorum of the old Discord gang, Converse gets pissed. No. And Ninja just randomly took the brunt of it.
He called Ninja said that he was mentally challenged and with follow arguments. It was just, it's because Converse does not like to take a position on controversial biblical issues.
I think that's what it is. No, I think it was because Converse had some bad experiences and he's bitter. And I think that's what it's about.
Well, the topic we were discussing at the time was killing of babies and women and children and taking young virgins.
Right.
Oh yeah, hey, you remember you were saying that
He says, like, he blames, like, you and the term resentment crew. Was it like you and me, or?
Yeah. Well, I kind of confronted him because, so I'm like, jet lagged, middle of the night, I listened to a replay, and Converse is like, yeah, remember when, like, Tom and Hades' group called us the resentment crew, and we kind of made a joke about it, and I'm thinking, like, I never fucking did that. Yeah, I don't know.
I said to Hayden, I'm like, well, Jack coined the term, but I wholeheartily agree with it, right? But I don't really think of Converse as being in the resentment crew, though.
Right. Yeah, it wasn't particularly Converse. I mean, Converse is always pretty, like, above the fray for the most part.
It was like Sully.
Sasha.
Yeah, and the, like, sort of like residual, sort of like.
Timothy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I don't think you guys really included Converse in that, right?
He's not original.
No, I mean, it was kind of like Gestalt. I mean, you could say it was like Gestalt in general, right?
Yeah, exactly. And there was a Discord room called Gestalt, which was like the Sasha's come from, kind of like, right? And so, yeah, but like Converse is probably now part of the resentment crew. Yeah. I like Converse. I just think that he does not like to answer these difficult questions of a moral issue, and I get it. It's not comfortable to put he's not like Andrew, who'll just like grab a hold of the chew toy and, like, double down on it.
But to be fair to Converse, I did, like, confront him, and he was like, yeah, I guess it wasn't you. So he did acknowledge that. But I think there is a sort of vague or not vague feeling that, like, this group are, like, they don't really want them around, right? They think they're, like, I don't know what the beef is exactly, but they don't like them. I think probably a few of them.
It's just like raw fucking opposition, and it's not like it's raw, unbridled opposition, and it's not in a fun way. It's like you fucking think that, like, there's a man in the sky because of, like, street signs. Like, you're a fucking dumbass. It's just like too fucking real. It's too fucking in your face.
Yeah. So, yeah, and I think, you can kind of see that if somebody openly thinks you're like an idiot, then yeah, you're gonna feel a certain, like, maybe we could have been nicer about it. I don't know.
11 hours till Fools for Christ.
Oh, yeah, maybe.
Yeah,
I mean, you can't exactly set your watch by that anymore, can you?
Yeah, well, we got a newfound commitment.
From John?
Oh, yeah.
I didn't know this.
Yeah, he's got, like, a newfound sort of, like, outlook on the rooms, and it's completely, like, it's an outlook and a feeling that he's never had, even since he first started it. It's really looking forward to it. Sometimes one day he prepared 6-7 hours, right, Jack? Remember that day?
What?
He did.
Wow.
He just prepared so much that it was very scattered in his thoughts and presentation. Yeah, the 6 or 7 hours of preparation was indistinguishable from no preparation at all.
So you confident there'll be a room? I don't even know, like, what is it? Like, it's pretty late there. There'll be a room tomorrow.
Yeah.
Is it 8 a.m. or 9 a.m.?
8 a.m. his time.
Okay.
Wait. opinion.
I don't know, man. I think he's just like.
Yeah, and he's got like a new focus. It's on like the Bible and like he's studying Hebrew now.
Oh my goodness. He's studying Hebrew, huh?
A real lame type stuff.
Jason was criticizing the interest in John Lee's pastor, and I think that it's separate, like our criticism and interest. Like it was true that John Lee was the one who turned people onto the live, but it was this pastor who said, "Come at me online."
I mean, this guy's literally a public figure. I mean, he's like willingly already engaged us through John Lee. He's like says comments like "Come at me online." He encourages us to contact him and says he wants to have open dialogue. So I mean, like this type of like this is exactly what Haiti was saying. This type of narrative is like like oh, it's like Tom went IRL. Like it's like this is like fucking that's lame. What lame? That's fucking lame. It's ridiculous.
Even like the initial questions for his pastor, John Lee asked the room to.
Yeah, he kind of broke it down. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, not only did he broker it, it was under the premise that he wanted to know the answers also. And so he wanted to like hear us ask him, sanction it, set it up, approach the pastor was willing. And then people are like, oh man, like I had to like listen to fucking Whitney's dumbass who's like, not a good look, Tom, not a good look. I was like, what the fuck, you dumb bitch?
And then, hey, like as I'm watching these streams, because I watch different things too, and I'm watching him, he's a prosperity gospel preacher.
That's bad.
And I see this John Lee, who we find out he's homeless, and he gives this man like $3,000 that John Lee really doesn't have.
That was a mistake, for sure. I can't think of a worse mistake. And anyone with any kind of integrity would have been like, no, we'll take it off like the rich people of Orange County. We're not taking off someone who's like living in a fucking van. Like that's not ethical at all.
Not sure if like John Lee's pastor knows it was him for sure or who did it, but if you got like that much money and silver coins like shoved in the back of the thing in your tiny church.
You think the pastor didn't know it was him? I thought he just gave it to him. I guess I wasn't really around for
No, he put it in the offering box in the back. But John Lee himself says that he thinks it's pretty easy to figure out it was him. So, now you gotta listen. You gotta look at something though, right? If you are Pastor Kyle, it's actually advantageous to not acknowledge it, right? Because if you do know, then you might feel like, if both parties know, you might be like beholden to like treat John Lee better in a certain way, have more privileges, right?
And John never told him? I find that hard to believe.
Well, I mean, that's what he says.
That's what he said? Oh, okay.
And, I mean, also, if you're Pastor Kyle, it's advantageous to like, at least not, even if he did know, it would be advantageous for him to not acknowledge or present as ignorant, because John is homeless. And remember, Pastor Kyle, in the questions that we asked him, one of the questions was, will you ever have enough money? Like, will the church ever have enough money, right? And his answer was no, because people always need help, right? So that just means that, like, the reason why he needs money is because that serves the ultimate goal, helping people. And so, if he were to acknowledge that he knows that John's homeless and that John gave him that money,
Well, now it seems like, okay, you're all set up to help John now, right?
John thought he would be on the receiving end.
Yeah, but if he pretends he doesn't know, or at least presents it, then he just gets to keep the fucking money.
Yeah.
Obviously, if it were the case of like all this were known, the right thing to do, the thing that he ought to do is say like, hey, John, so I'm going to take a guess and say that these coins I'm holding in my hand, this was you, wasn't it, buddy? And I want you to be honest with me. And you're going to say, yeah. And then Kyle's going to say, like, okay, John, well, I understand what you're doing. And I think it's virtuous to do so. And I think God would be happy with it. But I think God would also be happy with me if I gave this back to you because you need it more than me. And that's what the church is for. That's what he ought to be doing. And that's almost like, yeah, we all know that.
I mean, John's like a new parishioner. They've got like, what, fucking 10 people in the fucking audience or whatever. It wouldn't take a brain surgeon to think it was John. Or at the very least to ask him, hey, new guy, are you the one with the coins?
And this is a guy who professes to like really keep tabs on who's hiding what. Yeah. He checks it after every sermon, right? So this is going to be like up there and like who did this. It's going to be something that's, trust me, he's done some good work,
Yeah.
Alright, well. I'm going to bed. I mean, it's like I have mixed feelings about how things went, but.
Look, at least you communicated, alright? Just, that's something. I'll talk to you. Do you want me to talk to her? I'll try.
Do I want you to talk to her? You know I don't answer questions like that.
Well, I'm just saying, I'll talk. If you're feeling a certain way, maybe I could talk to her. That's all I'm just offering, whatever. You don't have to say anything. I feel bad that you're feeling bad, and I feel bad if she's feeling bad. That's all.
Well, there's a lot of mixed feelings, right? It's like, there is regret at like the state of often pretty much non-existent friendship now.
Yeah.
And there's also, it feels like cathartic to call her a dumb bitch, Like I feel like she's very deserving of that. There's a lot of conflicting feelings going on. And there's also, like it's kind of like lamentable that her brain is such that like she'll never be able to acknowledge the things that are like reality based, as you say, right? There's a lot of things going on here. A lot.
A lot of feelings. Yeah, a lot of emotions. Yeah.
Alright, well, good night, everyone.
Alright, good night. I sent it to the group.